So I have a question. What is the origin of Christmas and how did it get infiltrated inside a church?
Well, Abby, Christmas comes every year on the 25th of December, and it was converted into a Christian holiday that commemorated the birth of Jesus Christ. Of course, when you and I study the Bible, we can determine that Jesus Christ was not born on the 25th. The English term for Christmas is a merge of two words, Christ and Mass, right? But an older term, Yule, was the celebration of the winter solstice, celebrated by the Norwegian people, where they experienced cold winters and held lands full of pine trees. Hint, hint. As a matter of fact, it was suggested that the date December 25th was chosen on purpose, and the reason was to intersect two pagan holidays or festivals, the Yule, which we earlier mentioned, and the Saturnalia, which honored the birth of the god sun. And this was celebrated by the Romans, so we can see how it started to, change its true meaning. And it says here, tradition or Christian traditions began to replace pagan solstice festival throughout Europe, right? Often the more innocent pagan practices like the Yule log and the pine tree and decorating with holly were carrying over into today's tradition. And this transfigured it with a new meaning. So, just to end this conversation and this short definition of how it started, I want to share this verse with you. Isaiah 2:6 says, "Our Lord, you have deserted your people, Israel, because they followed customs of nations from the east. They worship Philistine gods and are close friends of foreigners." Be very careful, right? Discover the origin and try or understand what it is that you're celebrating so you don't deviate from God.